On behalf of the Singapore Sindhi Association, I am delighted to wish all the viewers of Indian Beat a very happy New Year 2021. We are all looking forward to it and hope to celebrate with you much better than in this year 2020.
On behalf of Singapore Telugu Samajam, I wish you a very happy and prosperous New Year to all the viewers of Indian Beat.
இடைவேளைக்கு பிறகு மீண்டும் சந்திக்கிறோம். இது தாளம் இந்தியன் பீட்.
In this segment, we are going to turn our attention towards a number of Indian community organizations that are active in Singapore. We managed to speak to representatives from the Singapore Malayali Association, Maharashtra Mandal and Kannada Sangha, just to name a few.
சிங்கப்பூர்ல பல இந்திய சமூக அமைப்புகள் அவங்க சமூகத்தை சேர்ந்தவங்களோட பல விழாக்களை கொண்டாடுறாங்க. பல கலை கலாச்சார நிகழ்ச்சிகளையும் படைக்கிறாங்க. சென்ற ஆண்டு கோவிட் காரணமா பல நிகழ்ச்சிகள் வழக்கம் போல நடக்காம போயிடுச்சு. இந்த ஆண்டும் அந்த நிலைமை தொடருமா? வாங்க கேட்டு தெரிஞ்சுப்போம்.
Community-based organizations have become very much a part of Singapore's larger Indian community over the decades since independence. Most of these associations organize events and activities to cater to the needs of members from their respective communities. Indian Beat spoke to some of them to find out their plans for 2021. First, let's hear from the Singapore Malayali Association and the Telugu Samajam in Singapore.
Last year, we also formed a completely new interest groups. We created a tech forum, a teens club, a senior citizen gentlemen's club, etc. To the already existing various interest groups like women's group, youth wing, sports, cultural, and all those groups. All those groups are very, very active, and we are planning a lot of events this year to bring all the community together.
In January, we are going to celebrate our Pongal event. Just right after that, there is a Telugu New Year event which we are going to celebrate, and also there are some devotional programs involved in it. And also more importantly, we are going to resume our Telugu classes in 4 places in Singapore. There are many people who want to learn Telugu language here. We can pass our culture and language to our future generations.
Up next, we have Kannada Sangha, Maharashtra Mandal and the Sindhi Association in Singapore to share with us on what's in store for their members this year.
With the current COVID situation still around, current executive committee have cautiously planned not to start with the sports activity. We will start with the Sri Purandara Namana, which is a musical tribute to Sangeeta Pitamaha of Carnatic music by holding musical competitions, followed by a concert paying tribute to Purandara Dasaru.
For 2021, we would like to begin the year with a program that we had set, and this is Geet Ramayan, which is a music ensemble which consists of about 20 musicians and singers, and it is targeted for the whole Maharashtrian community that resides in Singapore. The history of Geet Ramayan, that it was written in the 1950s, and every single Maharashtrian person is very well averse with this particular program. So we would like to begin the year on a very auspicious note by having this program for the audience.
Singapore Sindhi Association was established in 1921, the centennial anniversary of the establishment. In fact, outside India, we are the oldest Sindhi association in the world. So we are planning to invite all the office bearers and members of all the other Sindhi associations in the world to come and visit us and enjoy with us the 100th centennial of Singapore Sindhi Association in Singapore.
We also spoke to the presidents of the Central Sikh Gurdwara Board, which manages the daily running of the Central Sikh Temple and the Silat Road Sikh Temple, to find out how operations are going to be in 2021.
We intend to build on our initiatives that we delivered last year in 2020 to implement more of the schemes to help the people affected by the pandemic. This would include our Langar Pickup program, where we have been providing about 2,000 meals a day to the needy in itself. We are looking at possibly increasing if the demand comes up. We intend to also continue to support workers in the dormitories with rations and groceries if the need arises. We intend to continue to also support students with free tuition and financial grants.
These community-based organizations have been a focal meeting point for many Singaporean Indians, especially those who speak the same language. The places they gather have also been a home away from home for migrant workers. We wish all these organizations the best to carry out their plans for this year.
நாம இப்ப பார்த்த இந்திய சமூக அமைப்புகள் பல கலை கலாச்சார நிகழ்ச்சிகளை படைக்கிறதோட நிக்கல. தேவைப்படும் போது சிங்கப்பூரர்களோட கைகோர்த்து சேவை செய்யவும் தயாரா இருக்கிறாங்க.
Yes, last year there was an appeal from the authorities to these associations to help out when the pandemic was at its peak here. Many of these associations rallied members together and volunteered as translators and guides to help communicate with the migrant workers who were under quarantine in the dorms.
நல்லது. நிகழ்ச்சியில இப்ப ஒரு சிறிய இடைவேளை. நீங்க பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிற நிகழ்ச்சி தாளம் இந்தியன் பீட்.
On behalf of Singapore Malayali Association, I would like to wish you a very happy, prosperous and healthy, safe New Year.
உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் சிண்டாவின் சார்பாக இனிய புத்தாண்டு நல்வாழ்த்துகள். ஒன்றாக இணைவோம், நம்முடைய சிங்கப்பூர் இந்திய சமுதாயத்தின் வெற்றிக்காக தோள் கொடுப்போம்.